Okay, congratulations to Craiova for winning the game. About us, we started the game well. We had good energy. We followed the plan. We had this situation with Danny Armstrong there to score. We had few more situations in the box, and I was satisfied with the way how we are doing. We could create more chances, and this is something what is happening game by game, that we are there around the box, in the box, but this final touch, this producing chances is not on the level where we have to be. After this incident, what happened, it was lack of concentration. After that, we conceded goal, and second half time we played 45 minutes with one player more. We tried different options how to break this block 5-4-0, but we were close, we were around the box, but we were not dangerous enough.
But it's frustrating because Dinamo had one player more in the second half and they couldn't score.
Of course, we knew that they will defend in two lines 5-4-0, and again we said that we have to be fast on the ball, to be dangerous on the sides, to attack the spaces behind them. It was this one shot from Yanis, and it can be better reaction there again in the box, but this is not enough. Our offensive part in this last 20-25 meters is not good, and even in the games which we win in this part of the season, you remember that Oprut scored some goals, that we score something, but again, from offensive players, you need in this kind of game something extra, some extra movement, something to happen, but it wasn't the case tonight.
But which is your feeling after 5 lost in a row?
Of course it's tough, of course it's difficult, and again, we are now waiting for Karamoko, we are waiting for Pușcaș to have more offensive options, to be more dangerous, because as you can see, all these games we are there, but details make difference, and if from all these efforts, from everything what we try, if we are not dangerous enough, we cannot expect better result.
Will Pușcaș be able to play after this national?
We will see. We start with the training from Tuesday. We will see how in Karamoko and Pușcaș how they feel, and I hope that we will use them for some part of the game from the next game, because it's important to have more options.
I read a lot of disappointment in your words, and not from today. From the last games, it was the same disappointment about the final of the actions, strikers, offensive midfielders. But are you happy enough with, or do you think that the board of the club helped you enough with transfers, especially in the winter time, to help you to have a better team? And how is going to be the meeting with the board at the end of the season?
First of all, I will, you know that I will never speak about our discussions, and to put in that way that somebody didn't do something. This is our discussions, and we know how we make the transfers. We know what was good, what can be better. Also about players, what we have. Again, I stay 100% behind them, and this will not change. My conclusion is because I have to speak how I see every performance. Of course, if we play with high defensive lineup, if we win a lot of duels, if we can keep possession, if we can change the side, if we can bring the ball there in last 20 meters, of course that that I expect to be more dangerous and to be there. But at the moment this is not the case, and this is something what we discuss, what we speak, what we understand, and what we are trying to find solutions. One of these solutions for sure is signing Pușcaș, and also Karamoko is injured. This is two important players for us in that part of pitch where we should produce much more.
But Pușcaș is not playing, and Mazilu is not playing good.
Okay, we know that behind Mazilu is a long period without playing, with injuries and everything. He is still a young player. I see him every day in the training, and of course it's not easy in these kind of games where every detail is important, to bring the player like back in the good shape after a long period of time. But again, this is he's a young player. Also we have some other, they entered the pitch today, and this is our way. We want to build with them something.
Armstrong, it was really upset after the game, and he said that he tried to talk with the referee about the penalty that he had in the second half. What do you think about it?
Okay, after the last game against Rapid, I said how I feel. I said my opinion, and
Are you feeling the same now?
this was my feeling, and I stay behind these words. From now on, I really don't want to go, in every game in discussion, it's penalty or not penalty, yellow card, red card, this, that. For me, this don't make sense. Let's leave to the referees to do their job, and to see until end of the season how things will go.
Do you think it was?
Have you received any news from the national team from Săducescu, from one of your players or somebody?
No, but I wish to national team, I will go to watch the game, but I wish to Romanian national team the good performance, good result, and a lot of luck and success in that game.
Do you think it was the last chance for Dinamo to win the title tonight?
We cannot speak about winning title if we spoke about our problems in front of the goal, about creating chances, about scoring, about producing something from our game. It's tough to speak about high level results. First we need to solve our problems, we need to stabilize, and then we can speak about results. At the moment we are not in good shape in that part of the game.
The revenge in front of against Craiova can come in the Romanian Cup because you met them there too.
For sure, but again, I cannot, we have our good things, and we have our limits. I saw the team from the first minute of the game with trying, but we have seen in some part of our game, we have our limit. This costs us points, and until that game we still have enough time to find some solutions and to be better and more dangerous.
Thank
Thank you so much.